Check. Hindi na kaya. Huwag na no.
Unit for your Fat Daddy. Playing forward number 9.
Wala po yung audio. So, check. Wala yung mic, yung audio. Wala pa rin yung mic? Wala. Go, Babos! There, coming from Chua to no avail. That was Zap Chua. Quick stoppage on the floor as that's gonna be Tauli. He's tying his shoe and gives a thumbs up as we're ready to get underway. So just a minute and 30 seconds gone by here. Look at that step inside. Great basket there coming from Juro Go. The show and go there for Juro. more popularly known as the Pinoy step, as Zappy Chua gets that bank shot to go inside the painted area, just a step over the free throw line, as he cuts it down to a 2-point lead once again. Perimeter J from the right corner, no good, as Keg gets the rebound. Stick back is no good as well. And Zap Chua pushing the pace, gives it up to, I believe that's Bartolome, who misses that floater. Missed opportunities there for Amigo Bartolome. Another attempt coming from Jurugo. That's a miss. Rushmore on the rush, gives it to Chua. Chua to you. You going for the sidestep, and another shot off the glass in that same painted area. We're all tied at 6 as we have reached the 7.5 minute mark here in our opening quarter. Very balanced attack for both teams, and so far a good start here for Fat Daddy. Looking like they've played in this tournament already, but it is opening day for them. One player we have to look out for here is Carmelo Carlos, who will come off the bench in the second unit. Of course, he is the son of Air David Carlos, our slam dunk champion, and a lot of dunking competitions here in the Philippines and even internationally. Of course, Carmelo Carlos trying to make a name for himself as well. And I've played with this kid in other leagues, but more about that later when he comes in. Let's go back to this ball game first. 6:45 remaining. Jurugo taking that three-pointer from the top of the key as his defender goes under the screen. Good read, but couldn't get the basket to fall, as it's a 6-6 score. Zappy Chua looking for a teammate. Finds Tauli. Tauli should have went for the shot. He was able to draw the foul, but passed it off. So it's going to be a baseline inbound. Just a foul on the floor. Rushmore C with the nice move. The bang in the bucket for Rushmore. Fat Daddy's going to call a timeout. Jacob Manlapa is not. Giving some instructions to his boys. We'll be back in a few moments. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is the Jumbo Plastic Linoleum Conference of the 14 and under division here in our Stallion teens. And we already have 6 seasons underway. Part of our growing Stallion community here, as Rafc has, if I'm not mistaken, the defensive player of the conference in the 12 and under division, now moving up here to the 14 under. Looking like he belongs as well, as he gets that free throw to fall down. And I believe that free throw regaining the lead here for Fat Daddy. Rafc going 2 for 2. Big man with a great touch from the free throw line. 5:45 left. Still here in our first quarter. We're all tied at 8. My apologies. Those 2 free throws were for the tie. John Tauli giving the lead back to Tapa Mama with the end one basket. Going to the line for the bonus free throw. Let's see if John Tauli can make this. Off to the left there on that free throw attempt. Rafc, forward pass to Lanaria. Lanaria gives it to Go. Go with that move again. This time passing it out. Giving it to Gankaiko. Tauli losing the leather as Gankaiko gets the steal. He is being hounded in the baseline. Looks like there's a reach and foul. I believe that's on Rushmore C. And we're going to have that mandatory 5-minute substitution as we take this time to thank our sponsors for the 6th conference of the Stallion Teens: Jumbo Plastic, Linoleum, AutoGuard, Uniled, Onokai, and Nike Park Access. Once again, it's Melo David here in the second unit checking in for Fat Daddy, son of dunk champion Air David Carlos, joining joining multiple tournaments locally and internationally and winning. You know, he is our representative here in the Philippines of, you know, the dunk champion. As you know, his son Carmelo Carlos, I've played with him in a couple of other leagues, and he can hang with the big guys. So I'm curious to see what he can do here in the 14 and under division. But Chase Chua, who had 28 points in that previous game, going to work quickly as he gets that basket to go, giving them a 4-point lead. Go with the pass to Melo. Melo kicks it out. Oh, stolen by Angelo Mapua. Counter steal on the other end. The scramble for the loose ball. Ball is in the hands of Inigo Saplala. I believe Inigo wasn't there in their first game, as Angelo Mapua misses. Toby Tiongson with the rebound. Gives it back to Juro Go. Ooh, Juro Go with a nice pass inside, but Melo wasn't able to catch it. Counter steal by Juro as he goes all the way off out of bounds, and it's gonna go the other way for Tapa Mamas. They're still leading by 4 points. Saplala has the ball. Gives it to their main scorer, that is number 7. Oh, sorry. Oh, Chase Chua is the main man in their team, but that was JD Lim with that jumper from the left corner 3. Melo gets the rebound. Gives it to an open teammate in Calvin Uy. Oh, rejected by Saplala, but that was a nice pass to Melo. Carlos gets his first basket here in the 14 and under division. Welcome to the Stallion Teens. Melo Carlos, 3 minutes and 18 seconds left. There's going to be a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the 6th season of the 14 and under. That timeout brought to you by Nike Park Access. Full court pressure being applied here by the red shirts. As Tapa Mama gets it across. They give it to Chase Chua. The spin and the sidestep. Everything but the finish. Melo with the rebound. Juro in and out. Takes it all the way. No good. Couple of white shirts there, but the ball goes back. Goes back to Fat Daddy, but missing on that 3-point attempt was Calvin Uy on that step back 3. Saplala gets it. Looking to take it all the way. Defended by Carlos. Saplala with the pull up. Pull up for 3 is good. 3 from the left wing, pushing the lead up to 15. 2:20 left here in the opening quarter. Uy trying to answer back. Couldn't get it to go. That was an open shot, a good attempt. Just didn't fall down for Calvin Uy, number 28 from Fat Daddy. Mapua looking for a teammate, with that full court press. Trying to give the white shirt some problems. Mapua with a getaway move. Gives it to the wrong man. Carlos with the steal. Gives it to Juro. And what a defensive play there. Defensive play brought to you by Uniled. And that assist as well coming brought to you by AutoGuard. Another steal by Carlos. Forward pass, just a bit too strong. Feeds it right back to him, and there's going to be a foul on you. I believe that is Travis Yu Kim Teng. Yeah, first foul will be called on Travis as Melo Carlos will go to the free throw line looking for his third and fourth point. Gets that first free throw to go, so great showing so far. Doing it on both ends of the floor. He has a total of 3 points, going for his fourth right now, and got a steal on the other end and gave an assist which led to a fast break layup. Missing on that second free throw. Total of 3 points so far. Chase Chua with a forward pass. Oh, great pump fake there. Everything but the shot for JD Lim. Look at dive on the floor, but still recovered by Tapa Mamag. What a pass from Saplala to Chase Achua. Basket and one for Chase. Gotta do the early work on the big man, push him out, because when he gets to his sweet spot, that's when he's most dangerous. It's gonna be the bonus free throw for Chase Chua. Gets his own miss, a lucky bounce. Couple of red shirts there surrounding Tapa Mama as Carlos gets the rebound. Give it back to Juro, their main ball handler. Rejects the screen, pull-up jumper from the elbow. That's good for Juro goal. Another steal by Juro. Tough shot, but gets the offensive rebound. Once again, that's Calvin Uy. Juro go with the pull-up J, no. And Tapa Mama could hold for the last shot here. 10 seconds left. Chase Chua to Angelo. Oh, and it's ball was turned over. Is there? Yes, there's a counter steal. 1 second left. It'll be good if it goes, but no good for Saplala as we end this quarter. This quarter brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. It's only a 2-point lead for the white shirts. We'll be back in a few moments for more second quarter action of the Stallion teams. Back to the second quarter of action here. Quick basket coming from Tapa Mama. That was number 37, Riley Yu. Quickly going to work here in the second quarter. Rafsi trying to go for the quick answer as well. No good. Juro still in the ball game, playing for the first 10 minutes and getting extended action here. That's a floater coming from number 11. That's Liam Lanaria. Scramble for the loose ball, Gankaiko and Rushmore C. believe that it was the possession arrow pointing to the side of Fat Daddy. Strong drive again. No finish for Juro, but an offensive rebound. Offensive rebound by David Ke. Keeping it within a single basket. U to C to Tauli. Tauli with a nice pass inside. Great interior passing. Unselfish basketball for Tapa Mama. There's going to be a blocking foul called on number 45, Jericho Yang.
Number 45, Jericho Yang is first.
We are in the second quarter of action. Still here in the AYSN Sports Center, the home of the Stallion teens. And Justin Almeida here bringing you the action from the sidelines. That was a tough shot from Juro Go. Maybe some contact, but no call from our officials. Shot clock violation called. 24 shot clock sounding off as Tapa Mama gets the possession back. Yang quickly trying to go to work, but the defense was there. Transition defense right there for the red shirts. Gankaiko with the power move, the bump, and the finish. Great move coming from Gankaiko. Energy play there. Great finish there. And a steal was brought to you by Uniled. And that play by Gankaiko earlier. Play of the quarter brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Couple of back-to-back baskets making this a tied ball game once again, 21-all. So that adjustment going to the full court press for Fat Daddy has been that main weapon so far. Almost an end one. That was Riley Yu just throwing up a prayer. Almost got answered, but he will go to the line for 2 free throws. Lefty big man gets it to go. Second one is good. Two free throws made by Riley Yu. An answer right back from David Ke. Just rolls off the front of the rim. Stolen by Lanaria. Lanaria with the floater. Too strong. Gets his own miss. Gankaiko with the tap for the loose ball. And Gankaiko with another basket. He has been that spark off the bench. Or sorry, he has been that spark here in this starting 5 unit. Oh, and the offhand finish from Rushmore C. Through heavy traffic using that left hand. Great game so far for Rushmore. Has been steady in a quarter and a half of action. Ooh, good pass. Lanaria just couldn't finish. David Ke with a nice pass inside. Oh, and blocked by, I believe that was Juro Go. Gets the stop. The possession still staying with the white shirts. Chua with the three-pointer from the right wing, no good. Lanaria gives it to Juro. Juro with that same move. Got read by the defense though. Lanaria going all the way. Oh, there's a push from behind, but Riley Yu with the finish. And Tapa Mama regaining this 2-possession lead once again. David Ke, another sorry miss for David. He has been getting the shots. It's just not falling for him. Good attempts though. Rushmore backing down, spins, uses that floater. That's a miss though, but Gankaiko has the leather once again. Gives it to Juro. Raf from the elbow, could not hit. Riley Yu, nice pass there to Yang. That's the Yu to Yang connection as this unit goes to the bench, giving them a 6-point lead. I believe the biggest lead of the ball game for the white shirts. Second unit coming in for both teams. Andre Sia checking in the ball game together with Calvin Oy. Gankaiko still staying. Toby Tiongson is in and Melo Carlos as well for the white shirts. Oh, that's a floater by Sia. Melo gets it, a left hand and the finish over the defenders, giving him a total of 5 points. Quick retaliation here by Fat Daddy. Saplala with a pull-up 3. No. Fat Daddy gets a stop. Gankaiko gets it across, gives it to Tiongson. Tiongson to Andre. Andre to Calvin. Melo, he has that shot. A little bit off to the right. Migo with the behind the back dribble. Caught by Gankaiko once again. Get the stop, but it's going to be a baseline inbound right now. Apua with the floater. Couldn't hit it. Off to the left. Melo looking for a teammate. Gives it to Uy. That's an assist. And Calvin Oy gets his, I believe, the first 2 points of the ball game off of that jumper from the left wing. Apua will take it inside. Ooh, off the glass. A bit too deep there. Andre Sia turns it over. And Inigo with the basket. It's a 4-point lead right now by Tapa Mama. Timeout called by Fat Daddy. Of course, this timeout brought to you by Nike Park Access. We'll be back. 3:05 remaining in the second. And we're back. Back to the action here. 3 minutes in our second quarter before our halftime break. So Bartolome called for his second personal foul. Gotta be careful. Calvin Uy with a strong drive inside. A rebound by Melo Carlos. Using the length and his size. Gets the stick back. 7 points here in the first half. Nigo thought about the three. Gives it to Chase Chua. There's a triple team on him. Ooh. There's going to be a slap on the arm. Chase Chua getting to the free throw line once again. Foul called on Melo. Oh, and there's a scramble there. That was between Travis Yu Kim Teng and I wasn't able to see which player from Fat Daddy. Then Chaiko with the strip there, stopping that transition basket as they go to the sideline for the inbound. The ball is with Migo Bartolome. Inigo Saplala with that jumper inside. No good. Chase Chua. Great interior defense by the red shirts.
11-second shot clock.
Oh, and they get the stop. Oh no. Okay. Referees reverse. I just got confused there quite a bit. But there, the stop finally complete. Gankaiko forward pass to Uy. Uy. What a great adjustment on that layup. As I think that was Bartolome chasing him from behind. Mapua with the pull-up three. Offensive rebound by Chase Chua with the soft touch off the glass. Still sporting this 2-point lead. A careless play there, but they recover. Calvin Uy. Good intentions, but a bit too deep. Last 60 seconds of the first half. Saplala for three. Inigo in the corner. No. Chase Chua carving some space, but two red shirts over him as he turns it over. There's a foul on Calvin. Still not in the penalty situation as he's going to inbound from the sideline after the half-court line. Or before the half-court line. Inbounding to to Gankaiko. Deflected by Chase Chua. There's a pull-up three from Andre Sia. Coming up with a miss, could have given them the lead. Behind the back goes Inigo. He will set it up. About a 3-second differential between game and shot clock. Mapua sidestep, rolls in and out. I believe they got the offensive rebound. Travis Yu Kim Teng with the offensive board. Quick inbound to Inigo. Inigo inside to Angelo. Gets his first 2 points of the ball game. 1 second left. Won't be good even if it goes. That will end our half with Tapa Mama in the driver's seat. 4-point lead. Of course, our sponsors, Jumbo Plastic Linoleum, AutoGuard, Uniled, Onokai, and Nike Park Access will be back for more second half action here in the Stallion teams. Back to the second half of action. 35-31 is your score in favor of Tapa Mama. Let's take a look at the leading scorers for both teams. Rushmore C with 8. Riley Yu with 8 as well, and Chase Chua with 6. As Calvin Oy gets a basket there. Opening basket here in the second half to cut the deficit down to 2. And on the other end, you have Juro Go with 8. Melo Carlos with 7 and Gankaiko with 4. Pump fake by Rushmore gets tapped. Goes out of bounds and the possession staying with Tapa Mama. Quick inbound there to Riley Yu. Gives it to John Tauli. Tauli throws up a prayer, no good. Dive there for the loose ball. Melo Carlos with the rebound. Juro will push it. Juro getting 15 minutes of action in the first half. Grabs inside, a side step. Off the glass, no good, but Ke with the rebound. Rafsi kicks it out to Calvin. Calvin with the floater, no good. David Ke with the rebound and ties this ball game up at 35. So it's a 4-0 run to start the third quarter. 2 points from Calvin Oy and 2 from David Ke. Drawing the foul there was number 45, Jericho Yang.
His third personal.
Someone has 3 personal fouls right now. Let's check that in a few moments. The 2 free throws go down there for number 45, Jericho Yang. Juro will set up the play. Yeah, is at the top of the key, gives it to Calvin. Calvin crosses over, goes in, rolls off the front of the rim. And Riley Yu gets it inside to Rushmore with the floater and gets the bounce and the basket. So a 4-0 run answered by a 4-0 run of their own for Tapa Mama, regaining this 4-point lead again. Just 2 minutes of action in the second half. Juro going left to right. Also bounces out, but still, they still have possession. Now Laneria sees traffic, kicks it out to Rafsi. Raf to Calvin. Calvin another floater and it's good. 4 points here in this third quarter for Calvin Oy. Forward pass to break the press. John Tauli. Spin move, but stolen from the blind side by Liam Laneria. Careless pass. Tauli looking to go all the way. The bump, no good. Gonna finish as Juro gets the stop. The show and go for Juro, ending up with a miss. Lim has it. Oh, and there's a block. What a defensive play brought to you by Uni-LED Lights. That block was brought to you by, well, that was by Calvin Oy. And Sir Jobs, how are you feeling?
Good, I'm good. Not feeling well.
Not feeling well as usual, but still working hard or hardly working. Offensive rebound by Riley Yu. So far, this has been the magic number for Tapa Mama, this 4-point lead. And they get the steal, active hands by the white shirts. Rushmore with a spin move. Lost the leather. Calvin with the steal. Dives on the floor. Gives it to Juro. Could not attack. Laneria. Sidesteps. Uses the glass. Almost got an end one, but earning 2 shots at the free throw line.
Before the red carry for the game.
Yes, sir.
2 shots for Liam Lamario.
That was a 2 out of 2 for Liam Laneria. Cutting this deficit to 2 points once again. Lim for the pull-up 3 off the kick-out pass. That was JD Lim. Calvin gives it inside to Raf C. Raf C will kick it out to Laneria. Laneria just made 2 free throws earlier. And another offensive rebound. David Keg gets it. He was hit on the arm by JD Lim.
And he fouled on number 7, JD with his first.
Just the first foul on JD. David Keg gets that free throw to go. 0 out, or 1 out of 2 for David. JD looking to answer back off of that foul committed earlier. And that's going to be out of bounds by Jericho Yang. Chase Chua looking to check back in. But there's going to be a quick timeout on the floor brought to you by Nike Park Access. So we'll be back with the last 5 minutes and 6 seconds of the third. We're back, last 5 minutes of the third quarter. Juro go with a quick attack from the inbound. Defenders are falling asleep there as Jurogo gives them this 1 point lead. And they get the stop off of that full court press once again. Kick it out to Calvin Uy. Left corner 3.
Substitution.
Baseline inbound. Uy will inbound.
Substitution.
Or sorry, he will be subbed out as Andre Sia checks in. Andre Sia kicks it out to Gankaiko. Juro go with the tough shot from the free throw line, no good. Chase Chua has it. Gankaiko has been active in those passing lanes. Wasn't able to get the steal, but got the deflection. They inbounded to Yang. Yang is open for 3. There's a screen set by Chase Chua to get him open. Goes in and out though. So here in the third quarter, the lead is now back with Tapa Mama. Juro go with a shot from the free throw line again.
Pushing down number 34. His third personal.
Oh, that's going to be 3 fouls on Raf C. Under 4 minutes here in the third. I believe there's going to be some or a quick stoppage of play here. Calvin Uy looks to check back in. He's getting Raf C. Chase Chua. And he gets a full head of steam and he gets the basket to regain the lead. That has to be your homework on Chase Chua. You have to have that initial bump, do the early work, so you can stop him from those transition attacks. Calvin Uy floater too strong. David Kes saves the possession as Gankaiko gets that jumper from the extended elbow. Lead back to Fat Daddy. Chase Chua again bulldozing his way inside. In and out for Jurogo, kicks it out to Calvin. Andresia with the floater. Awkward shot. Stolen by Juro and missing on that floater. Inigo will get it across. Gives it to Travis. Zappi. Zappi splits the screen. Gets it right back. He will take it back out with 8 seconds left. I think that's 7 or 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Inigo Saplala. Pump fake. Inigo drives inside and gets the floater to go. Inigo pushing the lead up to 3 points. Andresia is open. Not sure if he had a foot on the line, missing on that 3-pointer. Chase Chua with the rebound and was hit on the arm, so there's going to be a foul called, a reach-in foul. Only the first personal foul for Andresia. High ball screen there set by Chase, stolen by Calvin. Calvin with the stop and the assist to Jurogo. Playing both ends of the floor there. Another steal. No good on the jumper. So 2 steals there at the backcourt. Still have 17 seconds in the shot clock. They inbound it to Calvin. Calvin with some contact, no good. Inigo looking to go all the way against 2 defenders and he knocks it down. 70 seconds left in the third. Calvin with the jab step, the side step. No finish. David Ke, offensive rebound and it's good. 49-48 is your score. Just a 1-point lead by Tapa Mama. Exactly 1 minute remaining here in the third. As this timeout is brought to you by Nike Park Access. We'll be back. Back to the action here. Gankaiko gets the rebound, pulls. Not sure if that basket is gonna count. There was a whistle. And it looks like they're gonna wave the basket off. Not sure what the call was there. Maybe our technical head Jobs Aquino knows what happened. But another steal by Gankaiko. Gandang depensa na ginawa ni Sir Jobs sa Wi-Fi niya eh. What an offensive rebound there by Travis Yu Kim Teng. Look at the hustle coming from Travis, diving on the floor and giving the possession back to the white shirts, protecting this 1-point lead. Inigo to Chase. There goes Chase again, bumping, bulldozing his way inside, extending the lead back to 3. Still a 1-possession lead for Tapa Mama. Trying to play spoilers here for the debuting team of Fat Daddy. Chase Chua gets it. He gets the foul, but no free throws yet. Next foul will put Fat Daddy in the penalty. But only 10 seconds remaining as Tapa Mama can go for the last shot. Inigo has it with 4 seconds left. Oh, that's a turnover. They should take it. Travis with the buzzer beater attempt, no good. Great showing here by Fat Daddy as they trim it to 3 points. They took the lead at 1 point. However, they go down by 3 at the end of the third. One more quarter of action. We'll be back in a few moments. We are back. Fourth and final quarter of our opening game this Saturday morning. Zappy Chua has the ball for Tapa Mama. There was a tap from behind by Calvin. There's Melo diving on the floor. Melo Carlos not seeing action, I believe, in that third quarter. Someone who you can give the defensive assignment to Chase Chua. Use his length there. Goes 1 out of 2 for Laneria. Melo Carlos with the offensive board to Raf C. That's going to be a problem there. The length of these two players, C and Carlos. Right away. 3-point swing to open the fourth as we tie it up at 51. Saplala, oh, another steal there by Fat Daddy. Scramble there for the loose ball. A bit of miscommunication as there's going to be a jump ball situation here. Possession arrow pointing to the side of Fat Daddy. Looks like it's going to be Liam Laneria inbounding the ball. Carlos going inside with the hop. The attempt no good. Calvin Uy with the offensive rebound. Couldn't get the stick back. Sorry miss off of that fast break by Inigo. They give it to Juro. Juro defended by Inigo to Laneria. To Carlos with the bump, the spin. Second attempt in this fourth quarter, no good. That's Riley Yu. Another sorry miss. Carlos with the rebound. Outlet to Juro. Juro gets hacked. There's going to be a stoppage of play. Quick pace for both teams as they try to regain the lead. 51 all, 8:25 here in the fourth. Great opening game here. Up and down action between both teams. Raf C gets the friendly roll. And I believe it's a 5-0 run. Yep, 5-0 run for Fat Daddy to open the fourth quarter. Inigo setting it up. Gavin going for the steal. Riley blocked by Carlos. Puts his hands up, but still getting the basket over Carlos was Riley Yu. Calvin with another floater, no good. Laneria gets it. Raf C at the three-point line. Pull up three from the left wing. Calvin with another steal. With the spin. Ooh. I believe that was Travis saving it to the wrong man. Another open attempt. An unlucky second half here for Calvin, missing a couple of attempts. An error there coming from Rushmore. 3-on-2 fast break. Great pass from Laneria, and finally Calvin Oy gets the floater to go, and more importantly, the basket for the lead. For a steal there, and a defensive stop brought to you by Uniled. Chase Chua goes all the way. Oh, and there's going to be another foul. Not sure if it's going to be on Rap. Ooh. Oh my, fourth foul on Carmelo Carlos. Getting the arm of Chase Chua. That's going to be his role here today. To stop the interior scoring, or the inside scoring of Chase Chua. And it was a good foul because he missed the 2 free throws, but they forgot to box out. And this time gets the basket and the foul. And give them the lead. Laneria kicks it out to Juro. Juro with the fake, the flyby. Even faking out his teammates as they thought he was going to pull it. 3-second violation called on Fat Daddy. 55 all, 6 minutes and change here in the fourth. Rushmore floater. No good. Travis with another offensive rebound. Inigo with another floater as Carmelo gets the rebound. Melo will push it. Almost lost it, turns it over. That turnover led to a fast break point. An assist coming from, I think that was Rushmore C with the basket, or Riley Yu. Almost stolen by Rushmore. And Laneria was able to draw the foul. Could be a bailout call. Big free throws here for Laneria as Liam misses the first one. This one to make it a 1 point deficit. Second one no good by the lefty. Oh, and Inigo Saplala trying to bounce it off Laneria, but he was aware there. Jurugo staying with it, gets the offensive board and the stick back. We're all tied at 57 again. Rushmore with a quick pull-up. Basket is good for Rushmore C. Last half of the quarter here in the fourth. We're still tied. This could go down. This could go all the way. Sidestep and the bank shot for Jurugo, ending up with a miss. Oh, the pass was too strong for Inigo. area, kicks it to Juro. Juro, another attempt, pull up, a bit too strong. Gets his own miss, 2 attempts, no good. David Ke was contested there. That's a 3-pointer from Travis. And teammates just laughing, but good attempt from Travis. Nice to see that even though it was an iron deficient shot, that his teammates just laughing it off and moving on to the next play. Juro go for a 3-pointer. Laneria, another attempt, no good. Travis just make up for that missed shot by hustling and getting the defensive board. Rushmore looking to go all the way against a couple of red shirts, and he gets it to go. Oh, and a quick steal by Inigo Saplala. Good action there, getting the stop. Stop brought to you by Uniled as they regain a 6-point lead, 3:21 remaining. We'll be back. $3:15 remaining, and that was a not a good sequence here for Fat Daddy. As Calvin Uy trying to end the drought here. Another attempt that goes in and out. Oh, and everything going in favor of the white shirts. Tapa Mama losing in their previous game, but bouncing back right now. There's going to be a foul on the floor on the white shirts. Still away from penalty situation. Only 3 team fouls for Tapa Mama. 2 for Fat Daddy. Gankaiko dives on the floor. It's with Juro go. Juro with the spin. Oh, and ran out of time. Tapa Mama getting the stops here in the clutch. And that's why they have this 8-point lead. Tapa Mama has, Fat Daddy has been scoreless for a few minutes now. Inigo Saplala gets it to go, extending the lead to double digits. What a big shot, a big 3 brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. That was Inigo Saplala. Juro go, multiple attempts missing. Going to that patented Pinoy step. He had the drop pass but wasn't ready for it, and ending up with a turnover. Oh, and Rushmore C wasn't ready there. Quickly apologizing to Inigo. Sorry misses for Juro go. Oh, and that's going to be 5 fouls, I believe, on Carmelo Carlos. Frustration foul off of that miss. Yeah, that's going to be it. 5 fouls. Great effort, though. That's going to be it for Carmelo. He had a total of 7 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists for his squad. Fat Daddy, as they go down by 11. Together with 3 steals as well. Great debut here. They need to get the win. Get the stop on the other end. Only 75 seconds left. couple of three-pointers can get this going, but not plays like that. Turnover and the steal brought to you by Uni-led Lights. That was Riley Yu with the steal and the basket, pushing it to a Baker's dozen lead. Rafsi looking for an open teammate, gives it to Gankaiko. Tapped. Juro going inside again. Looks like he got hit. And the knee. You call that a Charlie horse. He's a bit shaken up. But no bad intentions there. Gives the OK signal, so he's ready to go. Just under 40 seconds left. And Yongson, I believe, will check in for Juro. Or no, for Gankaiko. So Jurogo is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. And gets the first one, cutting it down to 12. Jurogo so far with 15, make that 16 after those 2 free throws. Not the best percentages today. 7 out of 30, shooting 23 from the field. So most of the attempts coming from him and Calvin Uy. Rafsi trying to go for some full court pressure, but decides to go back. 70 to 59. Foul is going to be called on Laneria. So Tapa Mama definitely playing spoilers here in the opening game. Saplala missing there. Saplala had a crucial sequence here. He was the one who got that steal with, I believe, around 4.5 minutes left to extend the lead to 6. And Tapa Mama not looking back from there on. David Ke with the attempt. 27 seconds left. An offensive rebound. Jurogo gives it to Tiongson. Another offensive rebound by Rafsi, who gets it to go. And they can dribble it out, but Jurogo gives up the Judy foul. And Rushmore C is going to earn 2 shots at the free throw line. Short there on the first. No good on the second. Both shots a little bit short. They could have extended that lead to 12 points. Jurogo gets the offensive rebound, and it's going to be an 8-point victory for Tapa Mama as they bounce back from their loss on opening day. 71 to 63 is your score. Tapa Mama moves to a 50% record, 1-1, as Fat Daddy losing their opening game. We'll be back in a few moments to interview our Jumbo Plastic Linoleum Best Player of the Game. And good morning, everyone. This is your Stallion Teens 14 and under division, season number 6, and we are with our Jumbo Plastic Linoleum best player of the game, Chase Chua, with a double-double performance, 14 points and 11 rebounds. So Chase, there was a pivotal stretch in the fourth quarter, tied ball game. You guys turned up the defense and got a 6-point lead, which caused your opponents to call a timeout. What was going through your mind during those moments?
I was a bit scared because it was a really close game. So our goal was to really just guard Jura because Jura's their main scorer and he's the biggest threat that we have to stop.
What do you think was the biggest advantage that gave you the victory here today?
The biggest advantage is we're overall they were taller by a lot compared to their group, and I feel like we have better teamwork than them.
Yeah, they had a tough time guarding you, especially when you had a full head of steam attacking on the fast break. And congratulations, you're now one win and one loss. So, and you're the best player of the game. So, any shout out?
Shout out my parents, my coaches, and all my teammates.
There you have it. That's Chase Chua, our Jumbo Plastic Linoleum best player of the game. We'll be back for game number 2 for the Stallion Teens.